thank you all for coming today and celebrating with us. Pat Moeller is going to say a few words, and then we're going to present Ms. Miller with a proclamation.
Zellene, I've known you for as long as I've been on council, if not longer. First off, thank you for being you, because if you know you, you're a very, very special person. And I walked around here for a few minutes, and I see this sign back here, no child left behind. You leave no child behind. You always bring the children forward in some way, whether it be character, whether it be service opportunities. You're just an amazing person.
Thank you.
And 27 years is a great career, and you throw 20 more when you worked in industry, and that's absolutely fascinating. So, Joni told me about this event, and I was saying, do you want a proclamation, Joni? She said yes, and it's truly a no-brainer. I would have found it and given this to you in some way or form. I would have found you and given this to you, okay? All right, I'm going to read this. Also, the mayor, a proclamation. Whereas Hamilton City Council and City Administration would like to give recognition and show appreciation to Zellene Miller on her career. Whereas Zellene has worked for the Hamilton City School District for 27 years, after working 20 years at Diebold. And whereas, as the Career Development Coordinator for the district, Zellene has worked with all elementary schools, junior high and middle schools, freshmen and high school students, and their staff, and has scheduled business leaders from the community to speak in classrooms about their various careers. And whereas Zellene has been the advisor for several organizations during her time at the Hamilton City Schools, some of which include advisor of the ASTRA service organization. And those are amazing students because they learn about service in high school, and then they're going to continue to be service providers and volunteers. So you're changing generations by that ASTRA program. And that's how I probably know you the best. But what else have you been involved in? Well, the Altrusa Club partnership, enabling students to complete community service projects for volunteer hours. You've been an advisor of GLOW, Girls Leading the World group, which introduces female students to female role models in technical careers. And you've been an advisor and liaison for the Big Blue Credit Union in partnership with the R Group Credit Union. And whereas Zellene has also been the recruiter of students for the career technical education programs and was instrumental in getting the first tech prep program at Hamilton High School, right here on this campus of Hamilton High School. Whereas Zellene partnered with the Butler County Junior Achievement and the Ohio State University Extension for various student programs. And whereas she has received numerous awards, including Miami University Community Service Award, Outstanding Career Coordinator Specialist Award, Martin Luther King Jr. Community Award for Distinguished Service, YWCA's Outstanding Woman of the Achievement Award, Businesswoman of the Year Award, and was nominated by Hamilton High School for the Harry T. Wilkes Hamilton Celebrates Education Educator of the Year Award several times. When you're nominated one time, that's special. Several times makes you very, very special. Whereas she has served on numerous boards, including Butler County United Way, Business and Education Council, Booker T. Washington Community Center, Miami University Racial Legacies, Miami University Diversity and Inclusion Advisory Board, Greater Hamilton Chamber of Commerce Leadership Hamilton Class, Hamilton City School District Business Advisory Council, and truly many, many more. We've only got so much space, Zellene, we can put on this piece of paper, okay? The print's already really small right now. And whereas the City of Hamilton is proud of Zellene's many contributions to the Hamilton City School District, and would like to thank her for her dedication to the betterment of Hamilton students. Therefore, I, Pat Moore, Mayor of the City of Hamilton, Ohio, and members of Hamilton City Council do hereby recognize Zellene Miller for her service to the City of Hamilton School District for 27 years. We congratulate her on her retirement, and we wish her the best in her future endeavors. Sent by myself as mayor and acknowledged by all members of council. I'm going to give this to my friend Scott. I'm going to give this to you. Shake your hand, and thank you so much for what you've done for education, for students, for future generations as well, okay? I want to hear a few words from you and Scott, okay?
I'll go, and I'll let you finish. Thank you, Mr. Moeller. As you were talking, I was looking around, and I noticed that not only are there teachers here, but there are people from the community. And I think that's a testament to your work. It's not just your fellow teachers and administration, but it's people from the community who recognize all of the work that you've done. I've had the honor of knowing Zellene when I was a student. She taught with my mother. And I don't think you have to look any further than her family. And what a wonderful family that she has, what a wonderful family that she's raised, in addition to the thousands of students that you've raised, right? I mean, you've developed so many young students. Your contribution to this district is really immeasurable. And I really appreciate your work.
Thank you.
And 27 years is long enough, but to pack in the amount of work that she's done in those 27 years is just amazing. And I know that you're going to be missed. I was at the graduation last night, and I had a handful of teachers, unprompted, who just approached me and said, we're really going to miss her. We need her knowledge. We need her work ethic, her dedication. Hopefully some of that rubbed off on our remaining staff. I think it has. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I just like to say thank you to everyone for coming out. Thank you, Mayor Moeller, for the proclamation. Thank you, Scott. You know, when you look back on your career and you look at Scott, and I remember Scott growing up, it takes you way back. So I'm not going to share all the way back. I'm just going to say thank you to each and every one of you. I love you, all of you that are here. And even though you say I touched your life, you have touched my life too. I mean, the partnerships, the relationships that I have developed will last forever and ever. You know, you leave one place, but you still have those partnerships, you have those relationships. And I look at my friend Rosa, you know, who came out, and she's been ill, but she came out because she said she had to be here to see me. You know, and there's so many more that have done that too. I just appreciate each and every one of you because I've worked with every one of you in some capacity. But it is about the students. It is about the students. So everyone here, if you're working with children, please take them under your wing, mentor them, share your knowledge, your experience with them. You cannot take away from experience. You have that experience and you have that knowledge. Share it with the students. I want to thank you all. Thank you so much.
Hey, get a little loud for her. Get loud for her, okay? Thank you very much.
Hi, Zellene. Hey, it's John Wilhelm. I want to congratulate you first on your 27 years in the Hamilton City School Districts. I think about that in addition to your 20 years at Diebold, and I'm amazed. You've impacted thousands and thousands of lives at Big Blue, and I want to thank you personally. You've also impacted my life. I told you before how your advice I took to heart and made simple changes, but changes that were effective and led to more inclusion. And I appreciate that from you. You were always honest with me and forthright, and I generally want to thank you for the impact that you have had on my life here at Hamilton High School. You're one in a million, Zellene. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful life.
Congratulations, Zellene. Welcome to the club. Remember, you're only retiring from Hamilton City Schools, but you're not retiring from living. Always keep that in mind. Do not wear sweatsuits. Do not wear gym shoes because you will fill them up. And stay very, very active. Zellene, my favorite memory of you when I was working and you were the career ed director was that I embraced career ed because it made school relevant for the kids. You could see that zest, that zeal in their eyes. It was exciting, and plus they were learning things. And a lot of the things that we learned as counselors have come to pass. And I keep that in mind. So just take care. May God continue to bless you in your future endeavors.
My name is Gene Hutzelman. I've had the privilege of working with Zellene the last 5 years here in Career Tech Education. She's been a lifesaver to me. My knowledge of Career Tech was not that great when I came into the job. She's guided me, supported me, kept me out of trouble basically for these 5 years, and has just been an absolute joy to work with. True lover of children, and it's really instilled in a lot of our students here also, besides Career Tech, just the idea of service for students, going out, working in the community, helping businesses, helping elderly people. She's been fantastic. Also had the privilege of working with her back in the 90s as assistant superintendent and saw a lot of things she was doing at that time all over the district with elementaries, middle school, and high school as far as her career development program. So Zellene is a shining star in the district, and I'm very, very proud to say a good friend of mine.
Everett, man, I was a business manager and federal programs director when Zellene was here. And I'd like to say that Zellene always had a very good attitude, very cheerful, and always wanted to do extra work. No matter how small the grants were or how difficult, Zellene would want to do them. And then once we got them, she would work tirelessly to see that they were successful. And she was always thinking about the students and how the programs might help them. So of the many, many people that I worked with over the years in grants, it was always a delight when Zellene came into the office and worked with us. So I would wish her a good retirement, and I know she'll be missed. Thank you.
Zellene, I just want to say thank you so much for being my friend. We've traveled with each other for so long. I know you remember the inauguration and how much fun we had staying, and we've gone to Florida. So when you travel with someone and you don't have any problems and you can still laugh and still be friends, you know you're friends. So I wish you the best. I know you deserve this retirement, and you're going to love it. So take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
I am so happy to come and be a part of my first cousin's retirement here at Hamilton High. I'm so proud of her and so grateful to be a part of this very special event. And so I'm wishing you all the best, cousin, as you go forward. You have made an impact on so many people's lives and such a blessing. So I love you. And yeah, enjoy your retirement. You're going to be working. You're going to be doing something, I know. But anywho, take care and enjoy yourself. I love you.
Hi, Herb Dietz, former CTE director. I started at Hamilton in 2002, and my first connection was with Zellene Miller because it was obvious that she knew the lay of the land. So in my 6 years here at Hamilton High School, probably the biggest accomplishment that we set down to work on was expanding CTE programming, and we brought in a new cosmetology program, teacher academy, and the physical sciences for students. And as a result of working with Zellene, all those things were accomplished. She is a high energy giver of time and love to all of her students. And the biggest thing I can say is her mentorship to female students in particular, although she worked with all students, but she did a fabulous job working with the female students at Hamilton High School in endless capacities. We love her. She's a great person, and she will be hard to replace. And all I can say is, Zellene, we love you, and you're a superhuman being. Take care.
Zellene, darling, you and I have been doing this for so long. When they said 27 years, I thought it was really 30, 35, maybe 40, because I think we're hanging about the same age, and we've been working with kids and trying to do this deed for so long. And it's amazing, and I talk about this all the time, that the subjects we talk about and the things we're trying to teach are no different today than they were 27 years ago. I love you. Have the best retirement possible. Stay healthy and really enjoy your family, your kids, and anything else you're going to do. Have the greatest time. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ms. Zellene, on your retirement. You are a phenomenal woman. Your impact and your footprints that are here at Hamilton High will live on and encourage students to come. I'm just so glad to say that I know you, and I've known you since I was a child, and it's just a blessing to know you and know that you have imparted wisdom and just so many life lessons to me, and that have just taken me far. And I'm just glad to know you and just be here today to celebrate you. I wish you well. I know that you're going to do great things even in your retirement, and I just want to be a part of anything that you're doing. I know it's going to be awesome, and I just pray for you, and God bless you.
Zellene, one of the highlights of my career with Junior Achievement has been knowing and working with you. I can't imagine being able to accomplish all that we've accomplished without it being you and I will miss you tremendously, but I take away so many amazing memories, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to have known you and to become a better person because of you. I love you. You're the greatest. God bless you and all you do.
Zellene, I want to talk right to you. I've known you for a long time, in and out, not in any great depth as far as the school system goes, but I know the things that really matter the most, that I value the most, are what the kids value, and that is, as an educator, you're interested in their lives. You care about each one of them, and they know that, and that's huge. That may be the single biggest part of education. The impact is having people that kids know care about them. And the second part is that you demand accountability and responsibility, probably more than most of their parents do. Huge lesson, invaluable to these kids. They may not recognize it till well into adulthood, the impact that you've had. It's been positive, it's been massive. I thank you, and I know they do too.
Thank you for the opportunity to say something wonderful about Zellene. I worked with her for years and years and years. As the career person, we went to the conferences, learned lots of information. She was always there to help you if you needed things when you're doing career activities. She's a leader. She's a wonderful woman. She's devoted to kids. She's courageous. She takes the initiative to do things well and only does things well. She'll be missed here, but we love her, and we're so glad that she has an opportunity now to do something different for this next phase of her life. Good luck, Zellene. I love you.
What can I say about my mother? Oh, my goodness. My mother is an amazing woman. Dedication, commitment to our children, our community. You will never find anyone who will love children as if they were her own, who will love her community as if she lived in every aspect of the community, no matter what division, what section, or everywhere it was at. My mother has always been there for everybody. I love this woman. She has taught me so much in life. And I am the person that I am today because of my mother. My mother is my rock. She's been my role model, my mentor. You name it, she's been everything to me. And words cannot really express the true love and gratitude and appreciation that I have for this mighty woman. She's going to be truly missed, but I am so happy that she has finally decided to rest. Happy retirement, Mom.